Hey everyone, welcome back. We are off to camp again finally. After having some restrictions there for a couple weeks, we weren't able to go camping, but we are right back at it. It's Memorial Day weekend and we are actually just pulled into Findley State Park, and it's in Wellington, Ohio. And this is a new park for us. We've never been here, and so we are just looking forward to just relaxing this weekend and checking out the park and see what all it has to offer.
Yep, should be a good time. It's about ready to rain on us.
Of course.
Perfect for timing getting here. If you guys are happy that state parks are open and camping is open, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and get notified of our new content that we're able to make now that the campgrounds are open.
Yeah.
Stick around for the video. Hopefully it's a good time. We'll catch up with you here soon. All right, here's our site here at Findley State Park. Memorial weekend. It's a little bit wet. You can see. Show you what we have over here. There's our fire ring. I think there's some logs in there floating already. Some unburned ones anyways, from the last person. It's a little wet here. Oh, what we got going on?
What do you think? We're making subs.
Is it pizza or subs?
Subs.
One or the other.
Alright, we have our dinner ready, and now it's time to get the dogs' dinner ready.
What are they having?
I think we're having boring old kibble.
Pro plan. They love it.
Alright, Tank, you're blue.
Tank's blue.
Tank's blue. Cash is red. You guys ready? Tank, over here. Tank, get over here, Bubba. Nope, nope. You're blue. You're red. And there you have it. Tank, what's your dinner?
Look how gross Cash eats. This is why we can't leave food out all day for him.
Whoop. Tank one.
He smoked you, Cash.
Settle down, dude. Your food's all gone. Now you gotta just wait.
At home, we actually use muffin tins to feed them, so it slows them down a lot. We need to get a couple extra ones for the camper, too.
Yeah.
That way they don't eat so fast. They just returned to the scene of the crime 50 times just to make sure they didn't lose any.
Alright, you guys are done. You had your dinner. Now it's time for us to eat ours. Hey, what are you doing there, Mr. Fitch?
We are heading for higher ground. Alright, so here's our new setup now. This is a full hookup. Pad is a little bit shorter, but still we got it to fit. Not a big deal. And there's not near as much water here. We can actually use the fire ring. I kind of goofed up and put the step right here, but whatever, amateurs. Here's the fire ring here, and it's nice and dry. This is now site 252. We were on 152, so we moved up 100, which is apparently the way to go. All right, what do you think of the new setup?
It's drier.
It's a lot drier.
It's a lot drier.
What do you think, Cash? Are you gonna not get the floor so muddy now? Did you tell everyone that we just washed the camper right before this trip and now it needs it again already?
Yeah.
That was 3 or 4 hours wasted.
Hey everyone, as always when we go camping at our state parks we like to find a couple of geocaches, so we are en route to find one. This one's called Always Was the Perfect Spot, and we are entering the lake trail, and it's about 2/10 of a mile down the trail here, so we'll catch up to you when we get a little closer. We were successful. We found our official geocache.
How'd you know it was the official geocache?
Because it says official geocache.
Whoa. Official geocache.
The official geocache. Do not take. So we are going to go ahead and see if there's a log sheet inside, get that signed, and I actually brought a trackable that we're going to leave that is a boot. So we are going to leave this in honor of the muddy hiking season that we have here today. And for Memorial Day weekend we're going to leave this and see where it goes. Alright everyone, here's the trackable we're going to leave behind. It's a hiking boot. And we attached one of our business cards to it, so hopefully that way whoever picks it up can maybe shoot us a message on our Facebook or Instagram or something like that so we can see where it ends up. And also don't forget to log it on the geocaching.com app and website.
Okay, I just want to point something out to you guys. This is a loop here at Findley State Park, and it cites 207 through 210. So what you see on the right here, 207, 208, and then over here is 209 and 210, these two sites. And what I want to show you, I'll throw a screen capture in here. The new reservation site shows these sites under different numbers. It shows them as 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, which is incorrect obviously. So when you're checking your sites or you're booking your sites, just make sure you know exactly what site you're on and what it actually looks like. It seems like the best way to find it is the old maps, if you can find the old maps from the ODNR maps, I should say, not old maps, but the ODNR maps are the ones that are correct.
Hey everyone, we're finishing up our weekend here at Findley State Park, and Findley is a new park for us, so I'm going to go ahead and mark it on our map. And I believe this is our 12th state park that we visited. Hey everyone, we're wrapping up our holiday weekend here at Findley State Park, and honestly for a holiday weekend it wasn't real rowdy, and it's kind of nice and quiet. We were able to relax quite a bit and met a lot of our neighbors and hung out with some other people that we had interacted with on, I guess, Facebook and different social media things, so it was nice to meet a few people. So actually meet them in person versus just on there. So, but it was a great time. I thought it was nice and relaxing, and I don't know, what did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty nice park. It's kind of smaller, which is nice in a way. It's not, one of the really large parks where you can't get to everything in a weekend. I thought that was nice. They had a nice disc golf course that we showed some video of. We didn't get to play it because it was pretty muddy, which is another issue with the park. Is we're in the full hookup off the main road section. And I think if we came back, this is the section that we would get again. It seems to be, even though it's the main road, it seems to be less busy and less traffic than what the loops are for some reason. I know it sounds kind of strange, but that's, at least for this weekend, that's the experience that we had.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time. I wouldn't mind coming back as long as we watch the weather report before we get here and make sure it's going to be a dry weekend. I kind of wish we would have brought the kayak. We talked about it and just didn't get around to it, but there's a kayak launch like not even a 5-minute walk from here, so I think that's something to think about if we come back again.
Yep, that'd be good. Well, a couple weeks from now, we'll be at the Meetup on the Mohican event at Mohican Wilderness. So if you're interested in that event, go to the Mohican Wilderness Facebook page and give them a call. There's still some sites available. As of right now, there are 36 sites booked, which is awesome. We initially talked to Jenny, the owner of Mohican Wilderness, about this. She was hoping we could help them book 10 sites, so we've kind of blown that out of the water. It's great.
Yep, so we look forward to that. But other than that, please like and subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
We appreciate you watching. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we want to give you a closeout take 2. This is an addendum to our previous closeout. So we got ready to, we moved to the full hookup site, but our water tank was already full, so I really didn't hook up to the full hookup when we got there. And then we got ready to leave, and so I went ahead and hooked the hose up, sewer hose, pulled the black tank to dump it, and it filled up the hose, and the hose didn't drain. So I shut the black tank off, and the sewer itself was stopped. So there was probably about room for 5 inches of water to go in there, and then that was it. So we had to cap the ends and then carry the hose full to the neighbor's site, and then dump it into the neighbor's dump, and then we had to go down and hit the actual dump station just like we normally would. In the mix of all that, I also found out that the water at that site didn't work. But again, I had not hooked it up because our fresh tank was full when we got there. So that was something that was a little added bonus to our trip here at Findley State Park. So don't look for another Findley video for a while. At least from us. You probably won't find it. Put that in the review, I guess. But, you know, anyways, it was a decent park. Just a few weird things.
And of course it was like 90 degrees out there when all this is going on, which made it just all that much more fun.
It made it great. So anyways, thanks for following our channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so in the bottom right hand corner. We appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.